Yeah.
You know, we're talking about checking in at the airport today.
Right.
And you know, like something that really made me upset the last time I was at the airport.
Well, a lot of things make me upset at the airport. Please tell me. What?
Well, did you know that, you know, like 5 pairs of my scissors were taken away?
Wait. Why were you bringing 5 pairs of scissors with you to travel?
Well, I do a lot of arts and crafts. I'm a kindergarten teacher, okay?
But
I
you're
totally
probably-
forgot that I had that many pairs of scissors, and I had to throw all of them away. And plus, I had to throw away my nail clipper too.
What? So it was on, you have put it in your carry-on bag?
Yes.
Oh.
It was the after, and then, you know, the check-in point, and then I had my carry-on, and they were checking my bag and see what I'm bringing onto the airplane, and then they took everything away.
It's so confusing because you're not sure which things you're allowed to bring on the airplane with you, like the carry-on, or the things you have to check in.
Exactly.
And I feel like the rules always change, and it's really embarrassing when you make a mistake.
Definitely. So you always have to check, you know, with people at the airport before you board the plane.
And then like I had some shampoo, and the shampoo, I guess it was over 100 milliliters. I forgot, but I had to throw that away.
Because it's liquid, right?
Yeah, and it was like the shampoo that I could only get. I couldn't get that in the country that I'm going to, so I really like that shampoo. Sometimes that happens. You bring it because it's something you want with you. That's why you bring it.
I guess we just have to double check the next time, okay? So we don't lose anything. And from now on, I'm not bringing any more, you know, pairs of scissors in my bag.
Yeah, you should probably stop bringing, because that sounds dangerous.
Okay, fine.
Regina is at her airline check-in counter.
Good morning. Could I have your ticket and passport, please?
Good morning. Of course. Here you go.
Thank you. Are you checking any bags today?
I have one. Should I put it on the scale?
Welcome to ABC Interactive English. This is Karen.
Hello, everybody. I am Shane. Welcome back. It's part B, right?
That's right.
Part B of Travel English, Flying Abroad.
Ooh.
So what's happening in part B?
Well, we're at the airport.
Okay.
And Regina is at her airline check-in counter.
Okay.
Check-in counter. Wait a second. What does that mean? Check-in counter.
So if you're going to check in somewhere, it means that you are going to tell them, hey, I'm here, and probably get your ticket, and then maybe you're going to check your bags.
Exactly, and give them your passport and check everything, right?
Right. You're going to check in just means, hello, I'm here.
That's right.
Hi.
And airline is actually our vocabulary word as well.
Okay.
And airline is a business that operates regular services for carrying passengers or, you know, some goods by the aircraft.
Right, so if you're going to fly in an airplane, the airplane, if say, for example, it's Eva Air, we'll say that's the airline.
That's right.
The airline's the name of the company.
Or like China Airline, or maybe there is Cathay Pacific, or now there are some budget airlines too, and that means they are much cheaper.
Right, okay. So we're at the check-in counter.
That's right.
So the counter, just a 柜台, right? Just like
柜台, that's right.
So we're going to be there, and you're going to be checking in.
That's
right. I think you're still Regina.
I am still Regina, so you will be the person at the check-in counter.
Okay. Good morning. Could I have your ticket and passport, please?
Good morning. Of course. Here you go.
So we have a ticket and a passport. So ticket is for the flight.
That's
we talked
right.
about that. And your passport, you have to have a passport if you're going to travel, right?
That's right. It shows you like which country you are from. If
Right.
you're from Taiwan, then you would have a Taiwanese passport. If you are from Canada, you would have a Canadian passport.
If you think about it, you have a passport because you're a passenger, right?
You're right, because you're traveling, right?
Exactly.
So people, when they see you in different countries, they know where you are from.
Okay.
And the agent starts by saying,
Thank you. Are you checking any bags today?
check. checking any bags today.
Am I checking them?
I don't
Wait.
think because you're at the check-in counter, right?
Right.
So I think right here, what you're saying is that are you going to, have your bags, being put somewhere on the airplane, not with you as a carry-on.
So if you say you're going to check your bags at the check-in counter, that means you're going to give your bags to them, and they'll be responsible for them, and you will get them back when you get off of the airplane.
That's right.
Right? But there's another word that check, another meaning, which means that it's like 检查, to like look,
检查, that's
to look
right.
at something carefully. So you might also, when you bring your carry-on, someone is going to check your bag to make sure you didn't bring 5 pairs of scissors.
Hey, some people like to do arts and crafts, okay? But you are right. And usually you would check your bag at the check-in counter when it's very, very big or very, very heavy. And if you have something inside where you just don't need when you're on the plane, right?
Or your carry-on is the stuff you want to use while you're on the plane. Right?
Exactly. And Regina continues by saying, I have one. Should I put it on the scale? Scale. And that's very important to know too, because all the luggage or suitcases that you bring, you have to put it on the scale because they have to know how much it weighs. It cannot be too heavy, right?
So it's a scale, it's just a thing for weighing things or people.
Exactly.
You want to know how much you weigh, you will get on a scale. I need to diet.
Hey, I don't do that.
I don't mean you. I mean the general you, anybody.
Okay, yeah, so a scale is when you want to know how much something weighs, right?
Exactly.
So when you bring a bag, just make sure it's not too heavy because sometimes when the bag is too heavy, you might have to pay extra for your luggage or your suitcase.
Has that happened to you before?
Yes, it has.
Really? Is it a lot of money?
Quite a lot.
Quite a lot, right?
Exactly.
So you have to be careful how much you pack inside your baggage.
Exactly.
Okay, why don't we take a short break and come back
And find out what happens.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, please. Do you have any power banks or portable chargers in that bag?
No, but I do have a power bank and my phone charger in my backpack.
That's fine. Here's your boarding pass. You will board the plane at gate A8 and boarding will begin at 8:15.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome back, everyone.
好久no see.
So we're still having this dialogue, between Regina and also the agent at the check-in counter at
That's
the airport, right?
Correct. So the agent is going to say, yes, please. Do you have any power banks or portable chargers in that bag? So a power bank. This is quite useful. Right? Because I think that the way we use our cell phones or mobile phones, smartphones, all day, every day.
Exactly.
Right? And so it's really easy for them to run out of battery or run out of power. So you can carry with you a power bank, and that way you can charge your phone all throughout the day.
Exactly. So a lot of people carry their power banks with them all day long. I know that you do, right?
Yeah, and you think about this, a bank. What do you do at a bank?
You take out money.
Or you put money in there so you can take it out later when you need it.
You are right.
So this is like you put some electricity inside this power, this thing, right? And then later when you need it, you can take out some electricity.
You are right. So it's power
That's why
bank.
it's called power bank.
So basically, it kind of helps you charge your phone, right?
Right.
And we also have the word portable, and it's an adjective. When you say something is portable, basically it just means that you can, bring it with you anywhere you go.
You can put it, in your pocket or in your backpack and bring it with you.
So some examples would be like portable heaters that you might have at home. And then you can bring the heater from this room, and then you bring it to the other room when you feel so cold. Or for little kids, you can have these little portable potties, like little toilets that you can bring with you.
And I have a shaver. Usually I use that at home. But if I travel, I can use the shaver. it's portable, so I can take it with me on vacation and then shave there.
Yeah, exactly. So very convenient when something is portable.
Okay.
Okay, and Regina continues by saying, no, but I do have a power bank and my phone charger in my backpack.
Oh, okay. So she has them in her backpack, which will be her carry-on.
That's right.
Right? Okay. So a backpack.
It's pretty simple, I guess, right? It's like a pack or bag that you carry on your back.
So pack here means like a bag. Oh, like when you say I pack my luggage, so the verb pack means to put something inside.
That's right.
So a backpack is you pack stuff inside there and then put it on your back and then
And it's very convenient when you travel and you have a backpack. And I think it's always a good idea to have a backpack as a carry-on. Because when you're on the plane,
Yes.
there might be some things that you need, maybe some tissue, or there might be some snacks you want to eat.
Or maybe you want to use something to cover your eyes so that you can sleep.
Like a blindfold.
Oh yeah, or some earplugs so you can keep the noise out.
Or maybe like a facial mask. Some people like to do that on the airplane, so keep their face nice and moisturized.
Oh, okay. So there's lots of different things. Every person is different. So then the agent says, that's fine. Here's your boarding pass. You will board the plane at gate A8 and boarding will begin at 8:15. So to board means that you're going to get on something.
That's right.
Usually get on some kind of transportation.
Like boarding the train.
Yes.
Or boarding the bus, or now boarding the plane.
Do you board your car?
I
Do you board a taxi?
don't think
No.
you say it like that, right?
So it's usually for more like a bigger transportation where a
That's
lot of people are going to go together, right?
And also mention the word, boarding pass, right?
Right.
So when you go to the check-in counter, you give them your passport and then you give them your ticket. They would then give you a boarding pass. And
Right.
you need that boarding pass in order to board the plane.
Right. If you want to get on the plane, you definitely have to have this pass, or else they will say, oh no, get out of here.
And usually on the boarding pass, they would tell you where you need to sit on the airplane,
Sure, and
right?
they'll-
Which row and what number.
And they'll tell you which gate
Yeah,
as well,
exactly.
right?
That's
Yeah.
right. So you know where to board your plane, right?
So what does Regina say?
And Regina says, okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. I hope you enjoy your flight.
And I'm pretty sure I will. And we'll see you guys next time.
Okay, thank you for watching. Have fun wherever you travel to.
Regina is at her airline check-in counter.
Good morning. Could I have your ticket and passport, please?
Good morning. Of course. Here you go.
Thank you. Are you checking any bags today?
I have one. Should I put it on the scale?
Yes, please. Do you have any power banks or portable chargers in that bag?
No, but I do have a power bank and my phone charger in my backpack.
That's fine. Here's your boarding pass. You will board the plane at gate A8 and boarding will begin at 8:15.
Okay, thank you.
大家好，我是维尼，又见面啦！你看看今天有哪些新的单字用语吧。今天呢，这个单元讲了很多跟出国有关的用语，所以首先我们来学这个字是 airline 名词，航空公司。When you travel out of the country, which airline do you usually fly with? 当你出国的时候，你通常都搭哪一家航空公司的飞机？接下来是 check 动词托运。那文章里面呢，我们有读到地勤人员问 Regina 说 ，Are you checking any bags today？ 你有要托运任何行李吗？那这个问题一定要听得懂，以后有想要出国的时候，大家要好好记下来。那我们来顺便学一下要怎么回答。假如你刚好有东西要托运，就可以说 Yes, I'd like to check 2 suitcases。是的，我要托运2个行李箱。那接下来呢，是大家每天上课都会需要的 backpack 名词背包。 I have been using the same backpack for 6 years. 我用这个背包呢，用了6年了。好，接着这个动词 board 动词，登上，比方说船、飞机、火车等等的交通工具。看了例句 ，I didn't board my flight because I couldn't find the gate. 我没有搭上我的班机，因为我找不到登机门。Oh my gosh, what a disaster! 好，来看看用语。第一个是 of course， 当然没问题，用来表示欣然同意对方的询问啊，或是提议。那 sure 也是一样的意思哦。看个情境题，当你在学校认识了新朋友，你想要更深入的认识他的时候，你可以问他 Would you like to have lunch together？ 你今天想要一起吃午餐吗？那如果他对你也有兴趣的话，他可能会回你说 Of course, I would love that。当然好啊，我很乐意。好，接下来这个是 somebody does 加动词，某人确实有做某件事。do 跟 does 呢，用于肯定句，表示的确确实做某件事情，它是有强调的语气的。So when John does show up, please let him know that I need to see him. 当 John 出现的时候呢，请跟他说我有事要找他。Sounds like John's in trouble. I'll see you next time.
The Hualien Railway Culture Park is located in the middle of Hualien City. It was the original headquarters of the Hualien Taitung Railway Line. The area was turned into a park after the headquarters was moved. Many old buildings are located in the park. The park is famous for having well-kept narrow-gauge base train tracks. These tracks are different from those in Western Taiwan. For a look into Taiwan's interesting railroad history, be sure to check out Hualien Railway Culture Park.
See you next time!